Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why
He is escorted by his mother, Enrico Alvarado, and his stepdad, Adrian Gutierrez, his sister, Ariana Alvarado, and his brother, Miguel Alvarez.
His uncle Antonio Alvarado and his dad Miguel Banderas. Number 4, Billy Pack. Billy is being escorted by his mother, Argentina Todd, and his dad, Billy Pack. Number 5, Josh Shikiko. Josh is being escorted by his father, Hirochi Shikiko, and his sister, Imatha Shikiko. Number 6, Sammy Tasoya. Sammy is being escorted by his 3 little brothers, Xavier, Gio, and Junior, or JR. Number 7, Trey Serrano. Trey is being escorted by his mother, Jessica, his father, Daryl, and his sister, Alea. Number 11, Jesse E. Radrick. Jesse has been escorted by Rosmina Buane. Number 12, Jack Pounders. Jack is being escorted by his parents, Randy and Sarah Pounders. Number 13, Francie Haran. Francie is being escorted by his coach, Brett Suter. Number 21, Alexis Ramirez. Alexis is being escorted by his parents, Mario and Shauna Romero. Number 23, Gavin Connor. Gavin is being escorted by his parents, Derek and Amy Connor, and Valerie Connor. Number 33, Dede Fenfinji. Dede is being escorted by Fanchon Fenfinji, his mother, his dad, Johnny Fenfinji, his sister, Candace, his sister, Mela, his sister, Leila, and his grandmother, Judy Soli. Number 45, Leo de la Sancha. Leo is being escorted by his mother, Claudia Villarreal, and his siblings, Jesus, Israel, Yahira de la Sancha. Number 44, Yane Samuel. Yane is being escorted by his mother, Marianne, and his brother, Matt, and his little cousin, Francie. Number 48, Lodgket Kanagaki. Lodgket is being escorted by his father, Kanagaki Kakiro, his mother, Rena, his brothers, Teki, Kiatonga, Tiangang, his nephew Joe, and his niece, and Erin. Number 53, Alex Conley. Alex is being escorted by his parents, Steve and Nikita Conley, his sister Jasmine, his brother Stephen, and Jeremiah, his grandparents, Alex and Ora Conley, and his aunt, Sabrina Conley. Number 60, Mark Paredes. Mark is being escorted by Summer Roberts and Lydia Burkett. Number 64, Joshua Salazar. Joshua is being escorted by his parents, Sergio and Yolanda Salazar, his sister, Viviana, and his brother, Sergio Jr. Salazar. Number 72, Xavier Engel. Xavier is being escorted by his mother, Rachel Engel, and his father, Sergio Rivera. Number 75, Daniel Elizalde. Daniel is being escorted by his mom and dad, Jose and Veronica, and his sister, Alyssa Elizalde. Number 76, Carlos Martinez. Carlos is being escorted by his mother, Maria, his sister, Valeria, his little brother, Emmanuel, and his father, Simon. Number 77, Colby Cooks. Colby is being escorted by Latoya Stratton, number 78, Javen Polite. Javen is being escorted by his mother, Majesta Moore. Number 79, Michael Cortez. Michael is being escorted by Jose, Anna, Timothy, and Chris Cortez. Number 98, Daniel Sante Perez. Daniel is being escorted by Florencia Perez. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to the 2024 Springdale Bulldogs. And now introducing the 2024-2025 Springdale Marching Band. Leonardo Arija. Leonardo is being escorted by his mother, Erica Barbosa. Leslie Batres. Leslie is being escorted by her parents, Oscar Batres and Nora Sandoval. Katrushka Cabez Gonzalez. Katrushka is being escorted by her mother, Amarillas Gonzalez Cruz, and brother, Angel Gabriel Cabarres Gonzalez. Angel Camacho. Angel is being escorted by his parents, Maria Rodriguez and Felipe Camacho. Charlotte De Jesus. Charlotte is being escorted by her cousin, Rosie King. Dakota Elmore. Dakota is being escorted by his parents, Jeremy Elmore and Alicia Elmore. Okay. Aisha Esparza. Aisha is being escorted by her parents, Jose and Laura Esparza. Angela Figueroa. Angela is being escorted by her mother, Juana Dubon, and her sister, Yimi Dubon. Jasmine Fuller. Jasmine is being escorted by her sister, Clarissa Fuller, and her brother-in-law, Dylan Swinford. Maria Gomez. Maria is being escorted by her parents, Fibiola Barroso and Saul Gomez. Christopher Granados. Christopher is being escorted by his parents, Estrella Manjarez and Jonathan Granados. Rosalind Guzman. Rosalind is being escorted by fellow guard member Vanna Gilroy. Willow Hall. Willow is being escorted by her parents, Marissa Ship and Naya Weaver. Adrian Hernandez. Adrian is being escorted by his sister, Ania Hernandez, and his mother, Ana Trejo. Veronica Herrera. Veronica is being escorted by the band director, Sarah Mendoza. Peyton Holmesley. Peyton is being escorted by his parents, Seth and Dawn Holmesley. Trinity Jenkins. Trinity is being escorted by her parents, Josh and Katie Jenkins. Justino Kerdrick. Kedrick. Justino is being escorted by Joseph Langenbelek and Yolanda Total. Julian Ledesma. Julian is being escorted by his father, Jose Ledesma, and his brother, Oliver Ledesma. Denise Leonardo. Denise is being escorted by her parents, Emilia and Crescencio Leonardo. Andrew Lojano. Andrew is being escorted by his mother, Elizabeth Santos, and his sister, Emily Lojano. Alexandra Lopez. Alexandra is being escorted by her sister, Lori Lopez, and her mother, Norma Angeles. Derek Maldonado, one more time. Derek Maldonado Rivera is being escorted by his parents, Johnny Maldonado and Nachale Rivera. Bianca Manjarez Ramirez. Bianca is being escorted by her mother, Maria Ramirez, and her father, Trinidad Ramirez. Daniel Martinez. Daniel is being escorted by his mother, Julieta Martinez, and his sister, Cristal Martinez. Jorge Mata Guzman. Jorge is being escorted by his mother, Juanita Mata Vega. Glenn Nolan. Glenn is being escorted by his uncle, Timothy Scholar, and aunt, Heather Scholar. Erica Perez. Erica is being escorted by her mother, Blanca Perez. Maximos Rax. Maximos is being escorted by his brother, Maximo Rax. Perla Rahumas. Perla is being escorted by her mother, Dora Castro, and brother, Angel Rahumas. Damian Ruiz. Damian is being escorted by his parents, Oscar and Brenda Ruiz. Jasmine Sanchez. Jasmine is being escorted by her parents, Ofelia and Francisco Sanchez. Jake Shackelford. Jake is being escorted by his parents, Christy and Philip Shackelford. Ashley Soto. Ashley is being escorted by her parents, Eulalia Roj and Edwin Soto. Fanny Soto. Fanny is being escorted by her parents, Adrian Soto and Maria Magdaleno. Caleb Splinter. Caleb is being escorted by his mother, Elizabeth Splinter. Tegan Stewart. And Luis Dejas. Please give a big hand. Marching band. Daphne Jimenez. Daphne is being escorted by Victor Jimenez and Rosy Castillo. Jasmine Villabon. Jasmine is being escorted by Alan and Heather Hardcastle. Michaela Johnson. Michaela is being escorted by Clay Johnson. Audrey Milam. Audrey is being escorted by Amy Campbell and Daryl Milam. Destiny Calderon. Destiny is being escorted by Eric Calderon and Juana Martinez. Brittany Rodriguez. Brittany is being escorted by Yadira Jesus and Michelle Rodriguez. Cabrina Krug. Cabrina is being escorted by Rose and Ryan Krug. Luzengeri Chacon. Luzengeri is being escorted by Shante Sepulvado and Ryan Meeks and Gavin King. Caitlin Guerrero. Caitlin is being escorted by Sergio Guerrero and Liliana Solis. Nyla Priscilla Austin. Nyla is being escorted by Yelani Mankada and Chanel Austin. Consuela Kabua. Consuela is being escorted by Doris Madison. Evelyn Martinez. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to the Senior Cheer Team 2024. And now introducing the Senior 2024-2025 Dance Team. Aaliyah Labaton. Aaliyah is being escorted by Carolina Santos Labaton, Ivar Labaton, and Adrian Labaton. Evelyn Bahina. Evelyn is being escorted by Argelia Bahina and Miguel Bahina. Leslie Bustamante. Leslie is being escorted by Maria Garcia and Luis Gutierrez. Okay. Natalia Flores. Natalia is being escorted by Neftali Flores. Trinity Skelton. Trinity is being escorted by Whitney and Anthony Wessling and Nathan Skelton. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024-2025 Senior Dance Team. Congratulations to our Springdale High School football, band, cheer, and dance seniors. They are tonight's Slim Chickens hometown heroes of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would love to welcome our special guest tonight. The Spartans from Sonora Middle School. Led by Coach Collins and Coach Valines, the Sonora Middle School 7th grade football team's current record is a school's best 7-2 after last night's victory over Oakdale. The Spartans have had many firsts this season, including the school's first wins against Kimmons, Grimsley, and Hellstern. The Spartans are also setting school records with most points scored in a season with 242 and points a season with 120. The Spartans play their final game next week against Helen Tyson. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Sonora Spartans. We do have an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, please may I have your attention for this announcement. If you drive a gray
When you order order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency. So you'll have an emergency pizza. A free pizza when you need it most.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
I am the March 2024 Springdale Spotlight winner.
The February 2024 winner of Springdale Spotlight.
I was the winner of the May 2024 Springdale Spotlight.
I'm the Springdale Spotlight winner of Summer 2024.
Use the hashtag Springdale Family when posting about the great things happening in our school.
You could win a prize pack just like this.
So don't forget, take it and tag it.
And you may be the next winner.
Hashtag
Springdale
Family.
What's the only thing better than ordering your Whataburger favorites right on your phone? Earning free Whataburger while doing it. Download the Whataburger app to get started, just like you like it.
Number 72.
On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, Principal Jason Jones, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this presentation of Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Hi, everybody. Zach Arns, voice of the Dogs, high atop Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Haven't been back here in a while. Glad to be back at home for senior night. We've got Bentonville in town. They're getting ready for the coin toss, and, Coach, lots to talk about as we get ready for this one. I think at the top of the list, you can see Jack Pounders right there, not in uniform. Also tonight, Carson Hayter not going to be in uniform.
Right, you got both, two key players for us, not, huge offensive threats on that side of the ball. So, they'll have another guy that'll step in at quarterback to run the offense. So we're going to kind of see what's going to happen. It's kind of thrown in the fire against Bentonville.
Yeah, Carlos Hernandez is going to get his first career start against Bentonville in a game that's kind of in one of those weird situations. Springdale, by the way, has won the toss. They're going to take the football first. But we're in a weird situation tonight because really the biggest game of the night as far as Springdale goes is being played in Fort Smith, where Bentonville West and Fort Smith North Side will square off. That game's actually been delayed. They're going to play in about 25 minutes or so. But if West wins that game, Springdale's the 4.
Right. Yeah. And that's something that if they don't, the next week game even becomes a bigger game for us.
So we're going to take a quick break. They're going to play the national anthem. Dogs are going to come on the field. We're going to be here for you. We're going to go to break real fast. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
And we welcome you back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium for game number 9 of the 2024 season. Springdale hosting Bentonville tonight. Bentonville, with a win tonight, wins the conference. Springdale with a win tonight locks up the 4.
Right.
So we're playing for playoff seeding here,
Right.
but really the game to keep an eye on if you're Springdale is the game between Fort Smith Northside, Bentonville West. Bentonville West wins that game. Springdale's the 4 and hosting a playoff game.
Exactly. And what year is the last time we've done that?
2018. Looked it up today. The last time Springdale hosted a playoff game.
Right.
Last time Springdale's won a playoff game was 2005. So we're kind of in uncharted territory here. And young Carlos Hernandez is going to step in. He's a young man that Coach Hobbs was telling me over the summer, and this was a guy they liked a lot.
Right.
Just a little young, little raw. He's got some size to him. He's about 5'11". He's about 170 pounds. More of a runner than a thrower.
Right.
And I think Springdale's going to slow this game down to a crawl and try and just get it 3.5 yards at a time.
Exactly, and that's what this offense is kind of designed to do. So offensively, this is really going to be kind of a good thing for him. And Coach Hahn does a really good job trying to set that up for this young man.
Yeah, and it's a system he's familiar with. So it's
Right.
not like this is, he's speaking a foreign language or anything like that. He'll be very comfortable in the offense. It's just he's got to have some good things happen early.
Exactly. I was going to say he's got to have really good things happen early. And we've got to do a really good job just managing the clock.
So Springdale comes in 6-2 on the year. This Bentonville team 5-3, but 5-0 in conference play.
Exactly.
They're coming off a big win over Rogers last week, win over Fayetteville the week
Right.
before, and certainly a team that is flying high since they got out of the non-con.
Exactly. And I was going to mention, non-conference wise, Bentonville always starts the first 3 games non-conference. They're going to pick 3 of the biggest teams they can play.
Right.
And they want to prepare themselves for later on in the season for that.
Weather tonight is good. It's unseasonably cool. It's probably in the low 60s according to my phone. Wind will be blowing from right to left on your screen, probably 5 to 10 miles an hour. I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. More news for Springdale. Coach Brett Hobbs is here.
Yep.
He's been dealing with some personal issues,
Right.
and it's good to see Coach. I got the chance to talk to him before
Right.
the game, and just excited to be here and to be around his guys again.
Exactly, and I had a chance to visit with him as well, and you could definitely tell he was glad to be here. It's kind of a good uplift for him.
Was looking at some playoff projections, and if things ended tonight, and of course they don't, Springdale would be the 4. They would host Cabot in the first round
Right.
of the playoffs. Harbor would have been in as the 6th seed and will be on their way down to Pulaski Academy or Little Rock Christian, the winner of that game. So lots to talk about as we go forward here. Bentonville again. They are number 4 in the state right now. If you go by the largest group rankings,
Right.
This is a good football team and a team that's gotten better. And I made the comment to somebody last night as we were kind of doing some film study. They got another Ficklin. It feels like they've had 18 Ficklins.
Yeah,
And this one may be the best of the bunch. His name's Chris Ficklin. He's the running back. He's a heck of a football player.
He's a really smooth runner. He's got he does a really good job. He's patient. He'll kind of get in behind the lineman and kind of watch and wait, and then he's got a great burst when he hits that seam.
And they're as advertised. This is Old Man River, man. Every year with Jody Grant's teams, they all look the same. They just change the numbers and the names, and they come back at you.
Right. Yeah. They don't. They just kind of reload again. They don't rebuild. They just reload.
Yep, you see the dogs in the tunnel here getting ready to come out. They've been in the tunnel for a while, waiting for Bentonville to come onto the field, and here they come. Springdale again 6-2 on the year, 3-2 in conference play. Great shot there coming out of the tunnel. Here they come. Springdale with an opportunity here as shot at number 1. It's a free shot.
That's right.
And you're in one of those weird situations with Springdale where you're kind of locked into the 4. And, here tonight you're going to get a free shot at
you got
one
a
of the best
chance
teams in the state.
and here's the thing. Anything can happen on any given night. That's why you play the game. That's why you put the pads on. So, it's just one of those things where defensively may be a good time defensively for us to step up a little bit and help that young quarterback out.
Ryan Fernstrom's going to tee it up for Bentonville. Springdale's going to get the football first. They're going to move from right to left on your screen. There you get a look at the mascot on the sideline here. Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium finally feels like fall after an unseasonably warm week. Dropping back deep for the Dogs will be Trey Serrano. He's number 7. Noel Howard, number 1. And Jacoby Mason, number 8. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. We've got Coach Robert Johnson alongside, and it's about time for football here. It's been a while since we've been back here at home.
Yeah, it seems like a long time. I can tell you that. Last night we went to Lincoln and played, and the weather was starting to change then. It was really nice.
So Fernstrom's got it teed up. We're ready for some 7A West football. Fernstrom will get into it. End-over-end kick coming to Trey Serrano at the 6. Trey trying to find a little bit of a lane across the 15-20. And Trey's going to get out close to the 30-yard line, and that's where Springdale will start.
Good return for Trey.
So the guy to keep an eye on tonight is number 15. His name is Carlos Hernandez. He is a very young sophomore, and he's going to need a lot of help, Coach, tonight from this offensive line.
Sometimes, in a way, it may be good because he's kind of young enough, maybe not to be young enough to be afraid yet.
You don't know what you don't know.
That's right. So that may be a good thing.
So Springdale going to get the football 1st and 10 here at the 29-yard line. This will be the first play of the ball game. They'll take it, give it straight ahead. Ransell, not much there on 1st down. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So not much there on 1st down, and now Springdale faces that 2nd down and long. This is kind of where you wanted to stay out of.
This is definitely for a young quarterback. You want to be able to, give him a good play the first down, give him some options, and then 2nd down, try to have something where it's more manageable.
Talking to Coach before the game, they are going to slow this thing down to a crawl if they can and just try and get 3.5 yards on every down. This is going to be 2nd down and 10. Ball over the head of Carlos Hernandez, rolling around back at the 15. He's going to fall on it, and Springdale's in deep trouble here on the first possession of the ball game.
Yeah, that doesn't help there, and that's it's kind of uncharacteristic because Ingles has snapped pretty much all year, other than him getting injured a play or two, and I don't know that I've seen a snap like that.
Yeah, that has not happened very often, and with that young quarterback in there, that's certainly what you didn't want to see.
Yeah.
On 2nd down and long. This will be 3rd down and long. Back at the 13-yard line. Call it 3rd down, 26. Springdale just going to try and go straight ahead here, and that's not going to get much. It's going to bring up 4th down. It's Lotchkit on the carry.
It's unfortunate we got the snap over the head because that was a situation. Even at 2nd and 10, you got a better chance at least making some leeway with that, getting a good 2nd down, and get half of that to be a 3rd manageable play.
AJ in to kick. AJ Woods averaging 32 yards per kick, had a long of 60. Had his career long last week at Fayetteville.
Yeah, now would be a good time to flip the field.
He's got the wind at his back. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. It's going to be an end-over-end ball. It's going to come down at the 45-yard line. It's Schatzman inside the 35. Going to be run out of bounds there by Joash Shakiko, and that's where Bentonville will get the ball to start the ball game. They are led by Coach's son. His name's Trevor Grant. He's the quarterback, but we mentioned the guy to keep an eye on is number 0, Chris Ficklin.
Yeah, definitely Ficklin's going to be the one to watch. They've got great field position to start with. Defensively, we got to step out right here, tighten the screws down a little bit, and be ready to play.
The Springdale defense comes in on the year. They've been pretty good, played well last week, giving up about 25 points per game. The number to keep an eye on tonight is going to be that 120 yards per rush. Bentonville likes to come straight at you.
Yeah, they're definitely going to line up. And of course, Bentonville of old is going to line up with 3 tight ends. They're kind of getting to that old style again.
This is Ficklin. Across the 30-yard line, going to be dragged down there. Day Fan in there to make the tackle. And it'll bring up 2nd down. We'll call it 6. This Bentonville team, again, 5-3. They lead the conference with a win tonight. They will be the conference champions. And they've been great in the regular season. Where they've struggled is when they get into the postseason.
Exactly. And that, you look back the past couple of years, that's been a real struggle for them. Exactly.
2nd down and 6. Ball at the 30-yard line. That's Grant, and that's Schmitz in motion. Grant on the option pitches it to Schmitz at the 35-yard line. Springdale's got him in the backfield. It's Raxon Reshin. Another tackle for loss for Raxon, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that was kind of an unorthodox pitch there.
Yeah, I'm sure that was in practice. That went a lot smoother. It's a 6-yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 12. And that just a ugly play.
Raxon did a great job slow playing that too. He just kind of sat out there, and then as soon as he pitched it, took off and made a play.
So 3rd down and 12. Grant in the shotgun. Ficklin is the lone running back. Just underway here. 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Play clock at 6. Grant hands to Ficklin. On the draw, Ficklin at the 35-yard line, still going. 30, still on his feet. And he's going to be dragged down, looks like at the 28-yard line. And now, decision time for Jody Grant.
Yeah, that's one of those situations kind of in between. I think he's probably going to go for it right here. So, defensively, this is a really good opportunity to watch. Right now, you're telling the kids, watch the hard count. Front line, don't move.
It's going to be 4th down and 5. Balls at the 28 line to make the 23. Springdale defense on the year on 3rd down conversions, 37%. 4th down conversions, 43%. Bentonville going to spread it out 5 wide. Springdale showing blitz. Raxon on the way. Grant fires, pass, incomplete.
Good
and
job.
Springdale's going to get the football back. What a play there by the defense.
Yeah.
That's Jesse Eraktrick and Ricky Balderas back there.
Yeah, and you had pressure up the middle by the linebacker, came through late. Did a great job putting pressure on the quarterback right there. And again, we talked about the defense having to step up, make some plays, and there's your example right there.
4th down stop for Springdale.
Great job.
Going to hand the football back to this offense here. Now, it's just a football game for,
That's right.
for young Carlos Hernandez.
Just relax and go play, son. And I know that's what Coach Hans has told him.
It's going to be the diamond formation. Lodge gets in there along with Rancel Oriana. Trey Serrano, the deep back. Here's Hernandez. And he's not going to get much.
Yeah, kind of bobbled the ball there and kind of had to hold on to it. And when in doubt, just keep it and try to get some positive yards. Try to get back to the line of scrimmage. And you can tell he's a little nervous out there. And,
it's just one of those things. These are his first reps of the
say,
year.
First game anyway,
Yeah.
and much less you got to go against
these guys, yeah.
Exactly.
Clock running here, 7:25 to go in the quarter. Lost 2 on the first down play. Springdale just trying to get a little rhythm here on offense.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. That's a good – they just got to get some momentum here.
So 2nd down. Good look there, Coach Hobbs. Here's Rancel. Going to break 1 tackle, not much there, up to the 27, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 2, you got Lotchkin in the backfield as well, so that's an addition that we haven't seen a whole lot this year too. So he's having to get kind of
reacclimated
exactly,
to the offense.
And being a part of that rhythm is huge in this offense because there's a lot of moving parts.
Lodge kick comes out, and Springdale going to bring in Noel Howard. He'll probably be in the backfield. Trey Serrano's in as well. Again, no Carson Hayter tonight. No Jack Pounders.
Right.
In my 10 years here, I can't remember not having your first and second team
I know
quarterback.
it. And you can see them both down there giving signals and helping and talking, and so they're still a part of that.
Springdale going to have to hurry here. 4 seconds on the play clock. They get it off. This is Carlos Hernandez. He'll pitch it. Looking for Noel. 30-yard line. And he's going to be dropped at the 34-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th down, but positive yards, something to build on.
That's something, if that's 1st or 2nd down, we got a chance there, and maybe that'll give the quarterback a chance to kind of get his feet wet a little bit and get some nerves calmed down.
7-yard pickup is going to bring up 4th down and 4. A.J. Woods coming in. His first kick, 32 yards. Dropping back deep for the Bentonville Tigers, Conrad Schmitz. He's number 8. 9-yard return in his first attempt. Bentonville blocked a Rogers punt last week. This one going to come to Schmitz at the 30. Schmitz looking for room, going to be run out of bounds at the 35, and that's it.
Good coverage.
Good coverage, and Springdale's going to send the defense back out there.
If you have to look at something I think that's probably the most positive this year for us consistently, defensively, I think we've gotten better and better on a weekly basis with just about that whole group. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. Springdale with a 34-yard punt there. And they're going to set up shop here at the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Bentonville going to spread it out 5 wide. Got to keep an eye on here is their tight end, Eli Brooks. He's special. This is Ficklin in the backfield, just kind of picking his way across the 35-yard line. He'll get about 3.
Do you see how he was trying to be a little patient, trying to see that? He's got a great burst. And unfortunately, we've got a couple of good linemen up front for us with Junior there and Arroyos and Lotchkin as well.
And Shem and Arroyos there to make the stop on the 3-yard pickup. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, this is a formation. They like to go to that quick screen. They just want to flip it out there. Yep. This is going to be Jody Grant on the run. Jacoby Mason misses the tackle.
Is that number 80? They went to a different runner.
They do this. They'll do a lot of zone reads. That's Mason Hawkins. He's a wide receiver.
Right.
They'll do this a little bit with some zone read stuff, but Springdale had it defended well.
Yeah, that was a good job there.
So it brings up 3rd down. Ball at the 41-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, when they get in that overshift, they want to see if that defense is going to overshift, bring another man over. And when they do, it's just a numbers game.
Marcus Cobin's checked in at one of the safety spots. He's been a really good find for the Springdale defense.
Yeah, Marcus, he was a kid that came through Georgia, did a good job. He stayed in the program, got bigger, faster, and he's done a great job.
Grant to fires left side pass complete. Hawkins at the 45-yard line, going to be run out of bounds in Springdale territory. Billy Pack runs him out of bounds. It'll be first down Bentonville.
Yeah. And I think on that play, Billy's just trying to kind of see where that Hawkins kid's at so he can adjust. Next time, I think you're going to see a little different coverage with him.
10-yard pickup gives Bentonville the first down. Here's Trevor Grant. And he's got first down yardage inside the 40-yard line. So Bentonville picking up the pace a little bit. They do this when the offense is a little bogged down. They'll pick up the pace and try and change that line of scrimmage real fast.
Get the tempo moving a little bit, and they get a positive play, 5 or 6, 10 yards. They're going to pump it back up and go quick.
11-yard run by Trevor Grant gives Bentonville a first down with 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. This will be 1st and 10. Grant to throw. Pass complete near side. That's Jack Dunn. He's going to be run out of bounds inside the 30. Jacoby Mason on the tackle. Not complicated.
No, that was just that guy. And the guy in motion just went out to the flats, and our corner dropped back, and the quarterback just hit the spot that was open.
9-yard pickup's going to bring up 2nd down and 1. Bentonville going to go fast. Ball's on the ground. And I think Hawkins came up with it. He may even get the first down out of this, but that was an opportunity for the Springdale defense to get off the field again.
That was. I don't even know if any of our kids saw the ball at the time.
So no gain on the play is going to bring up 3rd down and 1. Got a good look there at Alex Conley in the middle of that Springdale defense. Again, Springdale very short-handed tonight. This is one of those games they just want to keep it ugly into the third quarter if they can.
Yeah, exactly.
3rd down and 1. Ficklin back in at the running back spot. He's behind Trevor Grant. Springdale showing blitz. Here's Ficklin straight ahead, and he's not going to get there.
I don't think so. They've got him marked short right here. It's going to be a yard short.
So, again, it's decision time here for Jody Grant, the head coach, on 4th down and 1.
Like I said, I think he's going.
Yeah, well, they're going to keep the offense out there. Ficklin will stay in at the running back spot. Clock running 2:55 to go here in the first quarter. Trevor Grant is the quarterback. Springdale showing that blitz. And this is Grant. Fires pass. Knocked away. Job. Easton Hahn with the play, and Springdale takes over.
Hard to believe that Easton Hahn will be a part of a big play like that.
You know, he's one of those guys, man. He's just a football player.
Exactly.
Just a football player.
You think he's watched a few film on that?
Yeah, here's a good look at it here. Watch Easton quickly react to it, knock that thing away. Jesse's there as well.
And Sammy, I think 44 does a great job. That's another pressure play for him. He's had 2 hurries on both 4th downs.
So Bentonville denied again on a 4th down, and now Springdale takes over at the 29-yard line with an opportunity here.
Yeah, and we talked about defense giving us those opportunities.
So 1st and 10 for Springdale, ball at the 29. Carlos Hernandez straight ahead.
There it is.
There's Sammy Asaya out to the 34-yard line, 5-yard pickup, 2nd down and 5.
You know, Sammy's done a great job stepping in there. You know, when you first look at him, you think, God, he's kind of small, but I'm telling you what, he's like dynamite. He does a great job. He gets in there, he runs hard.
Yeah, Springdale going real young here. You see Alexis Ramirez, 21, is checked in. He'll go out to the top of the screen as a wide receiver. Trey Serrano near side. This is going to be 2nd down and 5, ball at the 34. Here's Sammy again.
Good job, good run.
4 yards there. It's going to bring up 3rd and manageable.
Exactly. And this is kind of the tempo and the style. This is kind of what he was talking about. I think what you and Brady kind of discussed as well.
So it's going to be 3rd down. We'll call it 3. Line to makes the 39. And I think Springdale very content here to just keep the chains moving, keep the clock moving. Here's Sammy again. Not going to get there. Going to lose 2 back to the 35.
Yeah, that time, you know, we tried to run the counter play off that there, and we got penetration right up the middle, and it kind of shut the counter down, and that's why we didn't get that.
So they'll push it back. They'll mark it at the 36. Punt team's going to come on here, and with 1:15 to go, Conrad Schmitz is going to drop back deep. AJ's 2nd punt upcoming. I think all things considered, given what they were facing tonight. I think Springdale's pretty happy with where they are right now.
I think so too.
So AJ in to kick. Snap's good. AJ gets it away. Driving kick is going to send Schmitz to the 28.
Good
Lodge
coverage
get there to
right
make the
there.
stop, and Springdale's punt coverage was very, very good.
That was really good. They stayed in their lanes. They broke down. Did a great job just making the play.
So Springdale's defense is going to go back out onto the field, and I think they understood the assignment tonight, which is just kind of keep Springdale in the ball game.
That's right.
They're going to put the football down at the 33-yard line. And that's where Bentonville will take over. 37-yard punt for AJ, his longest of the night. And this is going to be first down and 10. Trevor Grant in the pistol, Ficklin behind. That's Hawkins in motion. They're going to hand it to Ficklin, straight into the middle of that Springdale defense. Julian Arroyos is there. Not much on the play. He's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, not going to. If he can get his hands on you, you're probably not getting away.
Not much on the play. They're going to say maybe a half a yard.
Yep.
And it's going to bring up second down, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter.
Great
so
job.
we go to the second quarter. Our score, Bentonville nothing, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
0-0 our score as we head to the second quarter. And, Coach, Springdale, not much offense,
No.
but certainly excited about the way their defense
Well,
is
it's not
playing
much
right now.
offense, but they kind of got some positive things going there toward the end of that last series there. Excuse me. Defensively, though, is exactly what we talked about. They tighten the screws down a little bit. They're in position to make plays. They're putting pressure where they need to put pressure, and then they're getting their hands where they need to, just enough to pass break up the balls as well.
So we start the second quarter. It's going to be second down and 9. Ball's at the 34-yard line. Trevor Grant in at the quarterback spot. That's Chris Ficklin behind him. Eli Brooks in motion. Now he'll return. This is Grant, rolls near side. Grant fires pass complete to Schmitz, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 44-yard line, so it's going to be first and 10 for Bentonville.
That was a good little play. That was a good play there. Good route selection there. It kind of got our secondary confused a little bit. Safety had to come back over the top with the corner route for the outside receiver. So here they line up again.
21-yard play there is going to bring up first and 10. This is Brooks straight ahead. He's going to get about 4 down to the 41-yard line.
That was your tight end there, lining up at tailback there.
He's a really good football player, and they use him in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, they lined that one's kind of lined up, kind of looked like ours. Double flex formation. Quarterback went under center and just handed it off.
Bring up second down and 6. Just underway here in the second quarter. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Trevor Grant with 3 to his right. Now he hands to Ficklin straight ahead. And Chris Ficklin's going to get close to first down yardage. Looks like they're going to give it to him at the 35.
Yeah.
And they're going to move the sticks. It'll be another Bentonville
and
first
if you
down.
notice, I don't know, a lot of, I'm looking at the line there, and I could tell that backside guard there looked like he was backed up a little bit. I thought, well, he's fixing to pull. Sure enough, he pulled and run a little power play with Ficklin.
So first and 10, ball at the 25-yard line. 2 running backs in the backfield along with the quarterback, Trevor Grant. Grant will throw. Now he's got plenty of room in front of him. If he wants to go, he's going to throw it deep. Looking for Mason Hawkins at the goal line. Touchdown, Bentonville. Trevor Grant connects with Mason Hawkins from 35 yards out, and Bentonville has the first score of the game.
Well, I tell you, Trevor had a chance to even run it. They were in man coverage there and locked up, and when they did, the receiver turned and went up the sideline and just got a half step behind our defender. So
Bentonville strikes first. On a 35-yard touchdown pass, Ryan Fernstrom on to try the extra point. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 10:49 to go here in the second quarter. Bentonville 7, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Figures where the Bentonville scoring drives, 5 plays, 67 yards. The last 35 from Trevor Grant to Mason Hawkins, and Bentonville is on the board 7-0. And now Springdale's got to sort of, you got to get points. If you're going to stay in this ballgame, you got to get points. Trey Serrano's dropped back deep. Fernstrom has it teed up. Yards have not been easy to come by so far. No. Just 8 carries, 12 yards. But this is all new for young Carlos Hernandez. This is all a learning experience. He just needs something positive to happen.
That's right. And, here's something. You be ready on the kickoff as well, because you never know sometimes with them. They kick deep.
Trey's going to get it at the 5. Trey Serrano looking for a seam. Across the 20. Not much after that. And Springdale's going to start with the football at the 22-yard line. It is senior night here, so Springdale got to honor their seniors. Good ceremony before the game. Always fun to see the seniors, their last home football game, and a lot of emotions. And it's one of those things, Coach, we talk about distractions all the time.
Yes.
Senior night is a distraction.
I mean, there's a lot to say about that, but anytime you do something different, anything there's a change, there's a distraction.
So Springdale's going to take over the football. There you get a good look at Carlos Hernandez, just a sophomore. Coach speaks very, very highly of him, the way that he retains information. He just needs reps at this point.
He does, and anytime you try to put a young kid out there, everything's new. The speed of the game is changing.
Oh,
too.
Sure.
It's hard to simulate that in practice.
1st and 10 for Springdale. Carlos on the load option. He's going to keep it across the 25-yard line up to about the 26-27. Good positive play.
Yeah, like I said, the speed of the game changes once you get the ball out there. And the live bullets are coming at you then.
Yeah, it's a 6-yard pickup there on 1st down. Moves them out to the 28-yard line. And I think Springdale will take a bunch of those now. Just move slowly and methodically march this thing down the field. Real quick, we'll set the offensive line. It's Colby Cooks out at left tackle, Joshua Salazar, Xavier Engel, Carlos Martinez, and Javen Polite. These guys, the pressure is on them tonight.
Yeah.
2nd down. Line to make is the 32.
Good job by the backside end. We pulled, and if we get that with Rensell, we got an opportunity. Their backside end did a great job pulling, getting in the hip pocket of our tackle, and just kind of flattening down the line. Did a good job making a tackle there.
2-yard pickup by Rancel Oriana is going to bring up 3rd down. Springdale comes in on the year at 52% on their 3rd down conversions. This is a big one here, just to sort of keep the momentum going.
This is huge, just because it'll be his first one to get as a quarterback as well, and running the offense. So this is going to be huge.
Play clock's at 10. Here's Carlos on the counter. He's got 1st down yardage out to the 33-yard line. Carlos Hernandez moves the sticks. You can see him pop up. He knows it. And Springdale's got themselves a 1st down.
Good job there. Good job running a little counter action right there. Just enough to kind of freeze the linebackers is what you're trying to do there.
When you've got a young quarterback like this, is it better just to put the ball in his hands and let him do what he does naturally, just run, not ask too much of him?
Exactly. You want him to try to get as many plays as you can that are comfortable for him, and then try to get him a little bit gradual from that point on.
So 1st and 10 for Springdale. They'll run the diamond formation, 2 wide receivers. 1st and 10 for Springdale at the 33. Here's Sammy straight ahead with room. He'll get out to the 38-yard line, a 5-yard play on 1st down.
Great job there. And we're running that zone action to one side and reading that backside tackle, and that happened to be kind of the backside linebacker there. So if we can get that backside linebacker block right down the middle, you got a good play there.
So we'll bring up 2nd down and 5, and I think Springdale is more than content to work that clock right now
100%.
And shorten this game as much as they possibly can.
Yes. No question.
Second down, 5 yards to go. Carlos Hernandez has Rancel Oriana alongside with Sammy Asaya. Here's Sammy again. Nowhere to go. He's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah. That's when he's back there in the pistol like that and he's watching, he's reading, things are so much faster, and they've been told, when in doubt, give it. So a lot of times you may see that and you'll see some misreads, for that reason. But that comes with reps, like you talked about earlier.
That was Gio Estrada for Bentonville on the stop. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. Springdale with 10 on the play clock. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout. Springdale. 7:32 to go in the half. 7-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Is facing a third down. We'll call it 5.5. The line to make is the 43-yard line. Springdale going to go with a 3 wide receiver set to the left side of Carlos Hernandez. If you're just hopping on, Springdale playing without Jack
As we
Powders
return to
tonight,
play, it's
Carson
Bulldogs
Hayter.
ball.
Carlos
Third down
Hernandez,
and 5.
just a sophomore, getting his first career start against these Bentonville Tigers.
Yeah, he's done a pretty good job.
He's hung in there. Hey, hadn't
He
turned the
has.
football over. That's step number 1.
That's right.
Here's Carlos. Going to throw his first pass complete, 40-yard line. It's going to be close to a first down. Trey with the reception, and now decision time for Coach Hobbs. Carlos with his first career completion.
I'm seeing Coach Hobbs walking down the sideline. I think that decision was made pretty quick.
So they're going to put it at the 42, so it's going to be 4th down and 1. Springdale has not attempted a ton of 4th downs this year. This is a big one. Carlos Hernandez going to go under center. Straight ahead, Ransell, first down, Springdale.
Great job right there. That was a great job and a huge play for that quarterback right there. 4th and 1, our side of the ball. You got the number 1 team in the conference, and he got under center and ran that great read by him like it was nothing.
I think they were expecting the quarterback sneak, to be quite honest.
Right.
And when you pop Ransell in there, 220 pounds is not the worst thing in the world. It's going to be
Great job right there.
1st and 10, ball to 47. Carlos is going to go back into the flex bone.
Oh, got a little center. The nose came across there. I tell you what, you look at the angle there, it's a little short. I always forget about that. I'm sorry.
So Springdale's going to get the free 5 yards out to the 48-yard line of Bentonville, and it's going to bring up a 1st and 5. And go ahead and finish your point.
What I was going to say was Engel does a great job anchoring that offense right there. He might be shorter than some of those other guys, but I'm telling you what, his strength and his football IQ is unbelievable.
1st and 5. They'll stay in the flex bone. Carlos Hernandez will go under center. They're going to give it to Ransell straight ahead. He's going to get a yard. It'll bring up 2nd down and 4, and I think he'll take that.
Oh, yeah.
He may have gotten more than that. They're going to put him at the 46, so it's a 2-yard pickup. Springdale shortens the distance by a couple of yards.
Yeah, and that's one probably if he kind of pulls it a little bit right there. 9 squeezed hard right there, so we'll see what happens come back right here. I think maybe they're kind of getting under center, maybe a little more comfortable for Carlos there too.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 46-yard line. Springdale in the flex bone. They're going to try the pitch. That's Noel. He's going to get real close to first down yardage if he didn't get it.
Well, it kind of bothers me just because the official on this side wasn't in position to make that call there, because I'm sitting there watching the play hit, and the official's still back here when he should have been following, technique-wise. He should have been in a better position to make that call.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. They're going to put it at the 44-yard line, and Springdale just continues to hammer away here.
Yep. Run the clock. That's what they want.
5 minutes to go here in the half. Springdale going to stay in that flex bone.
Yep.
And I think you're right. I think Carlos is more comfortable. More comfortable. And
that's going to be offsides on them.
No, I don't see a flag down.
There's no way. There is no way. That has to be an offsides.
They're not going to call it, and it's going to be 4th down. They're going to put the ball at the 46-yard line.
That's unbelievable. That he almost took.
Here's a look at it. Oh yeah, he was across, but no call, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 3.
Wow.
Springdale will split out Chiquito and Trey Serrano. They'll stay in the flex bone. Carlos goes under center.
I think you're going to let it get another timeout here.
Carlos goes under center, and we're going to get a timeout. Springdale. 4:10 to go in the half. We'll take the timeout with them. 7-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
4:10 to go here in the first half. Springdale's got the football. It's 4th down and 3. The line to make is the 43. They're at the 46, and it looks like Springdale's going to go for it.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're going to see a read here. He's going to look to pull and pitch maybe real quick and see what happens.
So they'll go down into the flex bone. Rancel Oriana is your fullback. Carlos, straight ahead Rancel. And he's going to push forward for the first down, and Springdale converts.
Oh, yeah, this official over here, I don't even think it was close.
So they're going to put it down at the 43-yard line. That'll be enough for Springdale's first down. The Dogs get their 3rd first down of the game. This is a good drive right now.
Right.
11 plays, 35 yards. I don't think you can draw it up any better than this.
And they've gone under center like we talked about, just because of his comfortability.
So they'll go back into the pistol here. Shakiko is the H-back. Rancel Oriana is the running back. Here's Carlos. Not much there, and it's going to bring up 2nd down. Like the play call.
Yeah, well, and you can see the speed changes for Carlos is a lot different than when a Jack or a Carson's back there as well. And that you saw that. The play was there. It just kind of squeezed in and closed a little bit quicker.
So they're going to give them about a yard down to the 42-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Springdale letting this clock go. 3:15 to go here in the half. I don't think they could have scripted this any better. Plenty of time on the play clock. Springdale going to go out of the diamond formation. Carlos takes the snap. We got a flag down.
Yeah, we jumped a little bit. Martinez, I believe, wasn't it?
64 offense, 5-yard penalty.
So it'll be 2nd down. Springdale will be backed up to the 40. They're going to put it down there at the 47. We'll bring up 2nd down. And we'll call it 14. Exactly 3 minutes to go here in the half. Springdale just needs one play here.
They do. They need a good little play right here. Get the ball inside. If they can get another first down, that's huge.
3 running backs alongside Carlos Hernandez. Snap is high and loose, and I think Bentonville's come away with it. They sure have.
Well, that's not what we needed right there. And it's one of those situations too where it's you've backed him up a little bit. He's got to see the ball as it's coming in, try to read at the same time, and it's unfortunate.
Bentonville's going to get the football at the 49-yard line of Springdale, and that, like you said, just not what you're looking for in that particular spot. They were having so much success going under center,
right?
And he looked comfortable.
Yeah, I think Coach Hahn's he's gonna see that. He's gonna go back. He'll make that adjustment. He's probably one of the best adjusters I've seen on making that. So.
2:40 to go in the half. Bentonville's got the football at the 49-yard line. Grant under center. He'll hand to Ficklin off the right side with room. He'll get inside the 45-yard line, still going. And it looks like he's going to get to about the 43, and that's about all. It'll be a 6-yard pickup, bring up 2nd down.
Boy, he's real patient back there.
He is. He is. And boy, I'm hoping this is the last Ficklin in the chain, man. They have killed us through the years.
They've had them come through.
This is Ficklin again. Julian's got him short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd down. The Springdale defense is playing tough.
Yeah, Arroyos did a great job. He got in there, got turned around, spun back out, spun right to Ficklin, and did a great job right there.
It's a 1-yard pickup, and with 2:01 to go here, Bentonville's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 7-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Advanced Manufacturing needs you. For every 4 jobs, there's 1 applicant. Let business industry training take you to the next level. Either as a startup or as an incumbent worker, BIT has your menu.
I came to BIT to advance my skills in the electrical control field. If you want to better yourself, you need to come to business industry training.
2:01 to go here in the half. Springdale trails 7-0. 3rd down and 3. The line to make is about the 39.5, and it's a big down here for the Springdale defense.
It's huge, and like I said, our defense has played really, really well. They've done a good job just being where they're supposed to be, doing their job.
This Springdale defense has really shown up tonight, played really, really well. Grant in the shotgun. They're going to fake it to Ficklin. Grant to throw. Pass complete.
Arroyo's downfield making that tackle. Good hustle by him.
Blair Irvin on the reception, and that's going to be a first down for Bentonville. They're going to put it at the 26-yard line. 16-yard pickup. Bentonville moves to 6. Clock running, 1:43 to go in the half. Grant to throw again. Firing near side pass. Incomplete. Looking for Mason Hawkins, threw it behind him.
Yeah, they did. And at that time, it looked like the defender either stumbled or took the wrong step. And when he broke outside, the quarterback threw it more inside and didn't lead him up the sideline. So
it's going to be second down and 10. Clock stopped with 1:36 to go here in the half. Springdale just trying to get out of this.
Yeah, and I think what Bentonville's trying to do is they're trying to play off our pressure. So I think it's one of those chess matches now, is just trying to figure out where that's going to come from.
Bentonville will get the football to start the second half. Just something to keep in mind here. Springdale shows blitz. Raxon coming off the corner. Here he comes. Grant under pressure. Now fires it long. Looking for receiver in the end zone. It's caught. It's Jack Dunn. Touchdown Bentonville. Another one of those plays where Grant just slips away.
Yeah, that's the second time. It's kind of a scramble play. It's we're in position. He scrambles, and they turn and run upfield, and it's just enough to give him a chance to get the ball to him. And both times have been to the left side.
Exactly. Ryan Fernstrom in to try the extra point. I mentioned Bentonville gets the ball to start the second half, so Springdale's going to have to do something here in a minute and 27 seconds.
Yeah.
Fernstrom in to try the extra point. Snap's good. Kicks on the way, and it's good. So our new score. With 1:27 to go in the half, Bentonville 14, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. So Bentonville takes the turnover, 5 plays, 49 yards, puts it in the end zone. Jack Dunn with the touchdown reception. And now for Springdale, you got to get points on this drive. Otherwise, you're going to be facing a monumental task here in the second half.
Exactly, because like we've always talked about, those
middle four.
The 8 there, the middle 4 on both sides, and they get the ball the first part of that. So let's do a good job. Let's get a good return here, and let's see what the offense can do with us.
Fernstrom's got it teed up. Trey Serrano back deep for the Dogs. This is going to be popped up. Ball's going to hit at the 32. Noel catches it. Noel still going. He's going to get maybe a yard on the return, and Springdale is going to start first and 10 at the 33. So a couple of scores from around the 7A. Fayetteville up 27-0 on Rogers Heritage. If they win tonight, they'll lock up the 2. And then we just got a report that it was 35-6. Rogers was leading Harbor. Northside leading Bentonville West 9-0.
Wow.
That's a first quarter score, so that one may be a little dated, but
we're
going to do our best here to get an update on that one. Springdale's going to bring the offense out. It's going to be first and 10. Ball resting at the 33-yard line. Here's Carlos. Looking for room. Finds a little across the 35. That's going to be it. And it'll bring up second down. Now, that Northside score is interesting.
Yeah.
Because if Northside wins that football game, everything we talked about, Springdale getting the 4, all of that stuff is now up in flux. Yeah, it changes.
Then it comes to us having to beat them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting score. We're going to check on that at halftime and maybe get an update there. But another weird night here in the 7A West. Under a minute to go here, second down. This is Hernandez again. He'll pitch. Noel across the 35-yard line, close to the 40. It's going to bring up third down.
Yeah.
Check that. That was Trey Serrano on the run.
And you can tell, the pitches are a little different. The
Timeout.
are a little different. You can tell that
Timeout.
rep hadn't
Bentonville.
been there. They call timeout.
Second charge timeout of the half.
So we'll take the timeout with 39 seconds to go in the half. Our score 14-0. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549. 39 seconds to go in the half. Springdale trailing by 14, and now we've got an updated confirmed score here. Northside leading Bentonville West 15-0.
As we return to play, it's Bulldogs ball.
Boy, that would throw
How does that throw a wrinkle in there?
It's going to throw a wrinkle into everything
Wow.
that we thought about tonight, because as you pointed out, it comes down to next week. You got to go beat Northside. You don't have a choice.
That's right.
Carlos Hernandez facing third down. He'll go under center. They'll pitch it. Noel trying to get to the outside. He's going to get close to the first down. I think he's going to come up about a yard short. It's going to be fourth down, and now it's decision time for Coach Hobbs here. I think you've got to punt it.
Timeout.
4 seconds left.
Bentonville, third and final timeout of the half.
Did Bentonville call their last
They
time
called
out?
their last time out. Let's stay.
Okay.
Let's keep it here for a minute. Let's talk about what's going on down there, or should say up there in Centerton. If Northside wins that's their second conference win. Harbor is struggling with Rogers right now. They've got 2 conference wins.
Right.
And then you would have Bentonville West with 2 conference wins. So and then you get into one of those AAA triangles, which is not something you want. That's certainly not something you want. If I'm thinking about this correctly, and I'm doing this straight from memory, but Bentonville West right now would be the team that is out because they would have the fewest tiebreaker points as of the end of tonight, if these scores hold.
If the scores hold.
It would be Bentonville West that's out. Now, Bentonville West has to play Bentonville next week. Northside's got to play us. Harbor's going to go play Fayetteville. It is far from over if Northside wins that game. Suddenly, the 2-win rule gets thrown out. It used to be 2 wins and you were pretty much in.
Yeah.
So Springdale sends the punt team out. Conrad Schmitz is back deep. AJ in punt formation. AJ, this will be his 3rd kick of the night. That's Trey Serrano going in motion. He'll flip to the other side. Snaps a little high. AJ gets the kick away. High angling kick coming near side. Schmitz calls for the fair catch at the 30, makes it, and that's where Bentonville will take over.
Well, that was close.
Yeah, that was very, very close.
Well, that was the snap was not as good as it has been, and then they got a little bit closer, and then on the catch of the return there, he was going to catch it regardless, and so
Bentonville is out of timeouts. 28 seconds to go here in the half. Springdale still has 1.
This is a situation where your defense, back your defense up, be smart, keep everything in front of you.
Absolutely. First and 10 for Bentonville. 5 wide set. Trevor Grant in the shotgun. Haven't seen the backup quarterback, Cole Slepecki. He's more of the thrower.
Right.
Expected to see him here, but Grant's going to throw. Pass complete near side. Mason Hawkins, 40-yard line. Hawkins with room. Into Springdale territory. Ricky's going to track him down inside the 40. And that's a big play there for the Bentonville Tigers. They're going to put him down at the 36 of Springdale.
Let's go. There you go. The clock's running.
34 yards on the play. They kill the clock there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. But this Northside score is it looks like Bentonville West has just scored to make it 15-7. So, back and forth we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Northside struggled this year at times. They've had moments where they've looked really good. Bentonville West, we saw them, a few weeks ago. That's a team that's won 2 in a row.
Right.
But certainly a big game for both of those programs as well. And then the ripple effects affect the rest of the conference. 2nd down and 10, 12 seconds to go in the half. Trevor Grant in the shotgun. Grant with time, fires pass, looking for Irving. That's going to go incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Blair Irving, or Irvin, I should say, the intended receiver. Now 3rd down and 10, 8 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Without any timeouts here, you're probably taking a shot at the end zone.
Like I said, back them up, keep the ball in front of you, run them down, keep them in bounds. No
timeouts for Bentonville. Plenty of time on the play clock with 15 seconds. They're going to go 5 wide again. Springdale in a prevent defense. Got 8 and 7 guys off the ball. Now they rush for Grant in trouble, now chased and flushed. Trevor Grant hit hard as he lets it go, pass caught, touchdown. Schmidt with the reception. Springdale got a little tied up in the back, and Trevor Grant delivers with his third touchdown pass of the first half.
To the left side again.
Yep.
Just another play where he scrambled to the left and just threw it up, and their receiver just kind of puts his hand out and rolls it into his body. Makes a really good catch there.
Yeah, Springdale defense, which has been so good against the pass, struggling tonight here just to get off the field on third downs. And now down 20-0. Bentonville's going to get the ball to start the second half. Ryan Fernstrom on to try the extra point. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our score as we go to the break, Bentonville 21, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
21-0, our halftime score. Bentonville with the lead. Our Springdale Bulldog football is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Crane Automotive, Core Architects, Arvest Bank, Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
Please give a big hand for our senior dancing members. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the senior tier members. Ladies, your music is on. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior members of the tier team.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good, but Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Hi, I'm Mary Jordan. Springdale Public Schools is launching a free weekly podcast called Springdale Today, which will feature news relevant to Springdale families. Springdale Today will feature educational news, district staff and students, as well as influential members of the Springdale community. I hope you'll join us as the free Springdale Today podcast premieres Wednesday, September 11th at noon on YouTube and your favorite podcast app. I look forward to chatting with you more about what's happening in Springdale today.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Boneless wings just got a lot better with Slim's Big Tender Bites. 100% all natural tender pieces, hand breaded and always cooked to order. The perfect big bite for any of our 14 house sauces. Get in there. For some extra heat, try them with our Devil's Smoke Sauce. Go ahead, grab a few, or a whole meal. Slim's Big Tender Bites, for a limited time only. Slim Chickens, fresh, delicious chicken.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
$21-0 our halftime score. Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Springdale hung in there for a little while. The Springdale football is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Tyson Foods, digital scoreboards, Harps, Hometown Fresh, First Security Bank. So I was saying, Springdale hung in there for a while, Coach. Almost a carbon copy of last week. You know, you're down 7 in the middle of the second quarter, and then Bentonville hits you for 2 big plays.
Right, exactly. And we know with their prolific offense that can happen at any time. And unfortunately, we had him, all 3 of these touchdowns all rushed out to the left side. He throws it long, and unfortunately that was, the case.
21-0 is the score. That's the bad news. The good news is that Bentonville West has taken the lead over Northside down in Fort Smith. And, that game is way behind ours. That game started about 30 minutes late because there was an accident in Fort Smith that prevented the buses from getting in there. So they pushed the game back about a half an hour. That game is coming up on halftime. 21-15, the score there. Bentonville West went down 15, scored the last 21 points. So good news. Bentonville West is leading with a win there. Springdale all but locks themselves into that 4 seed and a home playoff game.
Yeah, it definitely win, locks them in. A loss, those are rich in the whole thing.
A.J. Woods has it teed up for Springdale. He will kick it off back deep. Number 8, Connor Schmitz. On the year, A.J., 56% of his kickoffs are touchbacks. They're going to try an onside kick here. That's going to be taken at the 47-yard line. So they try something. Doesn't work, and Bentonville's going to be in great position.
Well, it needed to take one more little bounce, and it took just a Sunday hop right to that kid, and he did a good job recovering it, and they get the ball there.
So please take 1 second off the game clock.
7-yard line.
11:59 on the game clock.
That is certainly not that's great field position for Bentonville. And now Springdale with an opportunity here on defense to kind of get themselves back in the ball game. This has been a defensive game.
Please
up
take
until
1
about
second
the last
off the game
5
clock.
minutes
11:59 on the game clock.
It's kind of weird because defensively we've played really good. Other than those 3 plays where they threw the football there, the long balls, they've played pretty good defense.
1st and 10 for Bentonville at the 47-yard line. This is the first play of the second half. Ficklin's the running back behind Trevor Grant. This is Ficklin straight ahead. He's got into Springdale territory. Marcus Coben's going to drag him down at the 39-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Bentonville first down.
Yeah, it looked like we shifted the line right there. Made an adjustment, and they took advantage right off the left tackle there.
Ficklin tonight, 9 carries, 43 yards in the ball game. This will be 1st and 10 from the 39. Grant with the play fake. Right down the middle of the field looking for his tight end Eli Brooks, in and out of his hands. Check that. Yes, it is Eli Brooks, in and out of his hands. Incomplete. Jesse Racktrick and Marcus Coben on the coverage.
Yeah, Marcus had the underneath coverage and pushed the tight end down the field, and then Jesse came over the top of that, did a good job over the top of that.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball's at the 39-yard line, just underway here in the second quarter, or second half. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. Trevor Grant in the shotgun, Ficklin the running back. Grant fires, far side pass complete. Hawkins, he's going to get first down yardage inside the 30. Nothing complicated about this Bentonville offense. They just execute at such a high level. It's a 10-yard pickup to the 29. That'll be enough for the first down.
They're a formation offense. They use a lot of eye candy with motion back and forth, tight end shuffling, rerun motion coming to the left, back to the right, those kind of things.
This is 1st and 10. Grant to throw again. Pump fake, now flush to his left. Yanni Samuel's going to run him out of bounds, the 23-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down. And again, flushed left. Springdale's done a nice job. He's just sort of slipped away.
Yeah, he has. And that's the thing. Every time we've flushed him to the left side. He's made the play.
5-yard pickup brings up 2nd down and 5. Clock stopped with 11:17 to go here in the third quarter. Grant fires near side, incomplete. Looking for Blair Irvin. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Grant on the night passing 9 out of 16, 197 yards. He has those 3 touchdowns. And it's been in situations like this on 3rd down and 5 where Trevor Grant's been at his most dangerous.
Yes, it has.
Springdale trying to get at least force a 4th down. They've been good on 4th down tonight. Bentonville 0 for 2
0 for
tonight.
2, yeah.
So this will be 3rd down and 5. Ball at the 24-yard line. Grant alone in the shotgun, 5 wide receiver set. Grant fires pass complete at the 11-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down. That's the tight end, Eli Brooks.
Tight end. Now, again, you talked about him earlier, and he's that kid. He's a long, rangy kid. Does a good job getting open and making plays.
So they'll mark him down at the 11. That's a 13-yard pickup and a first down, and Bentonville's going to go quickly here. This is Ficklin. Julian had him for a second. Not much there. Maybe 2. They're going to give him all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's going to wind up being a 4-yard pickup for Chris Ficklin. Julian made first
Yeah,
contact.
Julian had him with the tackle on top of Julian. I mean, Julian's fighting the defender or the offensive guy off of him as well.
So it'll be second down. Ball will be at the 7-yard line. This drive so far, 7 plays, 46 yards after the attempted onside kick to start the second half. Grant will throw with time. Now flushed left again. Springdale pressures them. They're going to run him out of bounds back at the 12-yard line. It's going to go down as a sack.
Yep, good job there.
Springdale's defense, good coverage, good pressure.
And the pressure, we're again flushing him left again, and we're getting closer and closer and closer as we do put the pressure and apply it this time, and that's a good thing.
Winds up as a 5-yard loss back to the 12-yard line. They can get a first down. Line to make's probably real close to the 1-yard line. And the clock stopped with 10:13 to go here in the third quarter. Just a reminder, next week we'll be on the road, Fort Smith North Side. First trip for us as a football crew since I've been here in 10 years down the north side.
I don't think I've been there as well.
This is third down. Grant firing, corner route, looking for Irvin. Pass incomplete. No flags, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Good job.
Yeah, great coverage
And
there.
it actually was pretty good coverage there.
Yeah,
was that Raxon?
It was Raxon. Pass goes incomplete. Now, looks like Bentonville's going to send the field goal team on.
But, to be honest, I think that's a win for the defense.
It sure is. Ryan Fernstrom on to try it. They're going to put it down at the 19, so this will be a 29-yard attempt. Springdale has blocked a kick earlier this year.
How about a block and score right here, yeah.
Julian's blocked one. This one's on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 10:04 to go in the third quarter. Bentonville 24, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
The Bentonville scoring drives, 10 plays, 41 yards. Ryan Fernstrom connects from 29 yards out. That's a win for the defense.
I think so, yeah. They tightened what they needed to tighten. Raxon had good coverage there on the third down conversion. Good job.
So Springdale's going to get the ball for the first time here in the second half. Trey Serrano's going to drop back deep along with Jacoby Mason and Noel Howard again. If you're just hopping on, no Jack Pounders tonight, no Carson Hayter. That's a big chunk of the offense that Springdale has been without.
Yeah, huge. When you got Carson Hayter's got over 12 touchdowns for the year, that's huge.
That's combined 25 touchdowns that they're missing here
Exactly.
tonight. So Fernstrom going to hit a little pooch kick. It's caught at the 34-yard line. Shakiko with the catch. And now Springdale going to start with good field position.
Good job. We'll take that. If that's what they want to do, we'll take it.
So Joe Ash makes the catch at the 30. They're going to give him the 35. Okay. So Springdale will get first down up. Offensively, not much to talk about. 24 plays, 44 yards. Really a struggle offensively. Yep. But there were some positives here. They did move the chains a little bit.
Yep. We saw some things, and I think, at halftime, coaches probably made some adjustments with him. So you're going to see, hopefully you'll see that coming out.
First and 10 for Springdale at the 35. Carlos pitches. Trey's going to be wrapped up. No, now he's still loose and now trying to get away, and he's going to go backwards. It's going to wind up being an over 10-yard loss here, and sometimes you just go down and cut your losses.
Yeah, and that's a situation where you got a kid that's a really good runner, and Trey's just trying to help his offense out and make a play. And I know Trey well enough. He's doing everything he can to make those plays. Great kid.
It's an 11-yard loss back to the 24-yard line. Again, Springdale has really just taken the air out of the ball when they've had it.
Yeah.
And certainly in that position right now, trying to shorten this game as much as they can. So they'll come out second down, 21. Hernandez in the shotgun, has Noel right behind him. They'll hand it to Noel straight ahead with room, and he's going to get back to about the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's get half of this back, and sure enough, that's exactly what they did.
And this is just a situation with you've been in this spot before where you've got a young quarterback, a talented quarterback, but a guy that just hadn't played very much. You got to give him things that he can do.
Exactly. Sammy's done a good job helping him.
Yeah, he has. Noel got
and Ransell, sorry.
Noel got 11 on that one. Gets back to 3rd down and 10. Line makes the 45. They're going to go down into the flex bone. They're going to try the toss. Noel looking for room, bounces an outside 40. He's got 1st down yardage into Bentonville territory. 1st down Springdale. Well
Great
done.
Job. Great job right there. Good job with the perimeter blocking our linemen downfield. You see Polite down here running with them. Anytime you see a big guy like that, and I tell you what, he's a senior night. Watching it, you can see it coming down the field right here. Polite just looking for people. And then you'll see him come back into play there.
Good look at that.
Good run.
Shifty he is.
Yeah, that's a good run.
And look, they found something there when they go under center a little bit.
Yeah.
1st and 10, ball at the 41. That's Serrano in motion. They'll hand it straight ahead. It's Noel looking for room. 35-yard line, puts his shoulder down. Good, strong run by Noel Howard.
Good job there. Again, you see Polite just blocking. I'm sitting there watching the line. I love watching those guys in the trenches and seeing those guys. You know, they don't get a lot of credit, but I'm telling you what, those 5 guys up front are coming off the ball. They are working really hard, doing a really good job.
Springdale down to the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, brings up 2nd down and 4. And, you know, you're asking your offensive line to do things they're familiar with.
Yeah.
You're not putting too much on Carlos
right.
here and gaining yards. This will be 2nd down and 4. There's Sammy. No, they're going to pitch it. Serrano gets around the corner. He's going to get maybe a yard. Let's see where they mark it out here. Looks like they're going to give him the 34, so it is about a yard pickup, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think they may go back under center, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
They've had some, they found some things here.
Yeah.
With the base flex bone stuff.
And Ransell comes out, so I bet they stay in the shot. No, they're going under center.
Sammy Asaya is the fullback. Carlos Hernandez will go under center. This 3rd down. Here's Sammy straight ahead. Not much there. They're going to get to the 32. It's going to bring up a 4th down, and we'll call it a 1.5 yards.
Yeah.
And decision time again for Coach Hobbs. I don't think there's much of a decision here. They're going to go.
Yeah. I don't. You know, I'm sitting here looking at any adjustments. It might look like we're keeping the same personnel coming in there.
The ball at the 33-yard line. You can see there on the screen. Line makes the 31. So it is 4th down and 2. Springdale's converted a couple 4th downs today. They are 2 for 2 so far. Noel straight into the middle of that Bentonville defense. Nowhere to go. And Springdale's going to turn it over. So the drive goes 6 plays, 32 yards. It ends up being turned over on downs, and now Springdale in a position here where you've got to get something here out of your defense.
You got to get a 3 and out. You got to hold them right here and try to get the offense the ball back so they can get some things going positively and maybe put some points on the board.
And you know, this defense has played really well tonight.
They have.
And they played hard. They've just had a couple of busts,
right.
and they've been just a little behind here. But certainly something that, you know, when we're at full strength, I think they feel pretty good about where they are.
I think you're right, 100% right there.
1st and 10 for Bentonville at the 34. This is Dunn. And now he's got a seam, and he's off to the races. Jack Dunn going to race into the end zone.
Good shoestring
tackle. Wow, what
tackle,
a great tackle there by Ricky. I thought he'd gotten away.
Yeah, just effort. And that's
effort,
an effort
yeah,
play. You know,
is.
that's a play there. You go back when you're watching film in front with the team, and you're saying that's the play right there that makes a difference in a game.
They're going to put it down at the 5-yard line of Springdale. It winds up as a 61-yard run, and now very quickly Bentonville to the line of scrimmage. This is Pratt straight ahead, finds a seam, and Pratt's going to be knocked down at about the 1.
Good job by Raxon turning him around right there.
His first carry of the ball game down to the 1-yard line is a 4-yard pickup, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. The Springdale defense starting to wear down here. They've been out there for a while. This will be play number 38.
You know, and that's something that when Jack's there, they've kind of had the complement of offense defense a little bit more.
Pratt, the lone running back. That's Brooks in motion. He'll bring the other tight end with him. That's Preston Seal. Grant to throw, looking for the goal line fade. Catch made. Touchdown Bentonville. That's Blair Irvin with the reception, and the lead's going to grow to 30-0.
You know, I think that's a situation that kind of looked like some old Bentonville moves there where they shifted tight end, went to the double tight end look there, and just try to take advantage there of a single coverage there by Day.
So Fernstrom's going to come on to try the extra point. 6:07 to go here in the third quarter, and Springdale's going to have to they're going to have to get points on this drive because now Bentonville's got it going on offense as the kick goes through. And with 6:07 to go in the third quarter, our new score, Bentonville 31, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. The Bentonville scoring drive is 3 plays, 66 yards. Blair Irvin with the touchdown reception from 1 yard out from Trevor Grant, and now at 31-0. Springdale had a little something going there on the last drive, and now you're going to have to build on that a little bit.
You know, and then the long run there was just a simple jet, and we had him kind of pinned in, and he just found a crease, busted through there, missed tackle. And
Irvin's kick is short. Trey's going to catch it at the 7. Trey Serrano looking for room, now has a seam. Trey Serrano out across the 35-yard line, close to the 40. That's where Springdale will start.
You know, that's a good run there by Trey. We kind of started 35 last time, and now a little bit more here on the 40. So, you know, let's get the offense, give Carlos a chance to get a little bit more comfortable in the offense.
So they're going to put the football down at the 38-yard line. It's a 32-yard return for Trey, and now Springdale will send the offense out. Alexis Ramirez is going to go in at one of the wide receiver spots. Carlos Hernandez, again, first start at the varsity level, just a sophomore, a guy they like a lot, but this is certainly going to be a real learning experience for him.
Yeah, definitely a learning experience for him, no doubt.
Carlos pitches. This is Trey looking for room, and he's going to fall down at the 35-yard line. It's going to be a 3-yard loss. Just haven't been able to unlock Trey Serrano tonight.
No, they've done a really good job of containing, make sure, you know, they see the motion, and they've kind of come down with the motion there, and they've kind of answered that.
And we've got an update from Bentonville. One of our listeners, or one of our viewers, Robert Ingerson, sent it in. 24-15 now, Bentonville West with the lead. That game very important to Springdale. This will be 2nd down and 14, 5:20 to go here in the third quarter. Rancel Oriana back in the backfield. Here's Carlos to try a second pass of the ball game. Pass complete. Trey Serrano, 44-yard line. Simple pass, but very effective.
Yep.
It's a 9-yard pickup out to the 44.
Makes it a lot more manageable on third down, yeah.
It'll be 3rd down and 4, and that's just Carlos and I 2 out of 2 throwing the football, but that's just confidence building for him.
No doubt, definitely. Anytime you can build the confidence on a kid that's in a position like this, is you definitely want to give him an opportunity.
One of the things I do like is when the offense comes off the field, the first 2 people to meet Carlos are Jack and Carson.
Exactly.
I do like that.
And that's what kind of kids they are. I coached both of them, and those are 2 great kids.
Carlos pitches to Noel Howard, looking for room, 45-yard line. He's going to come up about 2 yards short out to the 46. With the clock running with 4:30 to go here, I think it doesn't look like AJ's coming out.
Yeah, I think you go for this one right here, and you either try to jump them off sides.
That looked better. It looked faster. It just looks like Carlos is getting more settled in this, and it may not matter tonight, but it may matter going forward, whether it's next week or next year for Carlos Hernandez.
And I think those are some things they kind of look at, see where he's at, give him some opportunity to work on some things.
So they'll go down into the flex bone. This is going to be 4th down and 2. That's Howard in motion. They're going to pitch it to him. Noel looking for room, 45-yard line. He's got first down yardage into Bentonville territory. First down, Springdale.
Great job there. And I still thought they might have jumped a little bit. They didn't call it, but great job there. And the toss has been really good for us.
Yeah, that's a play that's easy to run. It's something that the offensive line's familiar with.
Right.
Carlos doesn't have to do too much other than get the ball to Noel.
Well, and when you got Polite on that side, he's big enough. They may not see him.
That's very, very true. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Springdale at the 47-yard line. Clock's ticking here, 3:30 to go in the third quarter. It's been all Bentonville really since the middle of the second quarter. So it was a 7-0 game at one point. Springdale was kind of hanging in there, but Bentonville got to execute and made this really, really difficult. This is Lodgkit. He puts the ball on the ground. And now we've got a scrum, and I think Bentonville's got it. And they do. So Springdale's going to turn it over at the 45-yard line. It's their second turnover of the night, and this one is going to set Bentonville up in really good field position.
Boy, that's definitely – you didn't need that coming. You're doing a good job coming down the field there and moving the ball, taking some time off the clock. And, boy, that one kind of stung a little bit.
So Bentonville's going to get the football here, and with the score, it would send this into the sportsmanship rule. It looks like they're going to send Slepecki out. This is their backup quarterback. Coles, I say backup. He splits time with Trevor Grant.
Yeah, I was going to say he gets as many reps as
they're 1 and 1A. This is going to be first down for Slepecki. Pratt is the running back. Slepecki going to throw on first down, pass caught. It's Brooks out to the 49-yard line. Stop made there by Jacoby Mason. So we've probably seen the last of Trevor Grant tonight as they get ready for Bentonville West next week. It's going to be a 5-yard pickup out to the 49.
Good pressure there by Raxon. Quarterback bootlegged off the play action, fake the jet, fake the dive action, and bootleg it out.
So it'll be second down and 6, balls at the 49. Slepecki in the shotgun. He's got Pratt behind him. This is Pratt on the counter. And he's loose into the secondary inside the 40. Going to be run out of bounds by Raxon close to the 35-yard line. That's going to be a first down for Bentonville.
That was a different play there. The design there, I've not seen. The tight end backed up, came forward, and then turned and kind of counter action. That was kind of a new design there.
They gave him the 33. That's going to be enough for the first down. Clock stopped momentarily at 2:27 to go here in the third quarter. This 1st and 10 from the 33. Springdale showing blitz. Slepecki will throw. Under pressure, fires it past. Caught by a big boy. We got a catch, and we're going to get a penalty here.
Get a flag, but I actually think it hit 22 and then bounced into the lineman's hand if we go back and look. And I'm not sure the official could see that.
Yeah, we'll wait for the call. Flag went down at the 39-yard line, and this discussion will be I think you're right. I think it hit Pratt, but
I thought it did, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell. It happened so quick there, but I saw 22, and then the big kid had the ball. So, and this official, I'm not sure he could see that actually, and maybe that's what he saw.
So they'll talk this through, and we'll remind you next week on the road at Northside, on the air at 6:30 with a pregame show. Kickoff 7 o'clock for what could be potentially a really, really big game from Springdale's side, depending on the outcome of the Bentonville West game. And here's the call from the referee.
There is no foul for illegal touching as the ball was deflected prior to 57, catching the deflected pass. Into the run, it will be second down.
And I think you were all over that one right from the start. So they'll back them up to the 44-yard line. It'll be second down. We'll call it 15. Clock stopped here with 2:18 to go in the third quarter. Slepecki's in the pistol. He's got Pratt behind him. Springdale shows blitz, now backs out. This is Pratt. Finds a little seam, and he's going to get back close to the original line of scrimmage there at the 33. That'll bring up third down, excuse me.
Yep. Big play right here.
On the night, Bentonville 4 out of 7 on third down. They're 0 for 2 on fourth down. And with 1 minute and 53 seconds to go here, the Springdale defense just looking to get off the field.
Yeah, they've been out there a long time.
4 wide receiver set for Cole Slepecki. Pratt is the running back. We're going to try a little counter here. This is Pratt, 30-yard line. Inside the 20, he's got first down yardage close to the 10. And the Tigers move the chains.
He's a little shiftier than I thought he was. He did a good job running there, kind of freezing our secondary a little bit to get some extra yards there. Gave him a first down.
23-yard run there by James Pratt. He's got 44 in the game, and now It's 1st and 10 at the 11. There's Pratt again. Inside the 10, still going. 5-yard line. And he's going to fight his way down to about the 4. And that's where he'll be stopped by that Springdale defense. It'll bring up 2nd down. Bentonville can get a 1st down at the 1. And a 7-yard pickup. And the Springdale defense has been out there an awfully long time so far tonight. 387 yards of offense for Bentonville on 44 plays. This will be 2nd down and 4. Slepecki on the quarterback draw. Lodgkit has him. He's going to come up short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 1. Good play there by the Springdale senior.
Yep.
And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. And that's all you can ask here is, ask your defense to make one more stop here. Is 20 seconds to go.
I wonder if they'll take the quarter or if they'll try to get this play in. Looks like they may looks like they're going to take the quarter.
10 seconds on the game clock, and they're going to walk to the sideline. So that is going to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Our score after 3, Bentonville 31, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. We start the 4th quarter, 31-0 our score. I want to remind you, tomorrow we will have the Springdale Athletic Foundation Athlete of the Week. We do this on Instagram. We'll put up the nominees tomorrow, and you get to vote all week long. And Carson Hayter was your Athlete of the Week last week for his performance against Fayetteville, and it's a fun little thing here. So, you get to honor some great players, and I'm imagining that we're going to do this through basketball, which is going to be a whole lot of fun, and it's good to get our kids some recognition out of all of this.
100%. Yeah, these kids do a lot. They're student athletes. They're expected to do a lot of extra things that normal students aren't asked to do. So I think it's great for their recognition.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. The ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. Bentonville can get the 1st down. And they'll send out the offense here. It'll be Cole Slepecki, who is the quarterback in there right now. And we were talking, he's 1A to Trevor Grant's 1. I think they feel pretty confident with both of those guys.
Right. And they're able to get these kind of live reps a lot, and that's going to definitely benefit them moving as well.
So this is going to be 3rd down and 1. Springdale trying to keep him out of the end zone. Pratt is the running back. They'll give it to him straight ahead. Pratt with room, and he's going to be stonewalled at the goal line, and he'll punch his way in for the touchdown.
Second effort, yeah.
Yep, second effort gets in, and now we're moving into the sportsmanship rule. So the clock's going to run here as James Pratt gets into the end zone to make this a 37-0 lead for Bentonville. Fernstrom will come on to try the extra point. Seems like they've always had great kickers at Bentonville.
They had one went to Navy.
Yeah, that's Younger.
Yeah.
Fernstrom's kick's on the way. This one's straight up in the air, but it's going to be good. And with 11:56 to go here in the ballgame, our new score, Bentonville 38, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
56 to go in the ball game. Bentonville leads 38-0. Trey Serrano back deep for Springdale. Ryan Fernstrom has it teed up and ready to kick off, and we're now going to enter the sportsmanship portion of the ballgame. The clock will run continuously, so this is going to go quick here, and it's probably a good thing here for Carlos Hernandez. He'll get an opportunity to simply run the offense.
Yeah, and I think that's going to just the more reps he gets, the better he's going to get.
Noel Howard on the return. He's going to get out just past the 10-yard line. And Springdale's going to take over at the 15. So as we spin this forward to next week, depending on the outcome down in Fort Smith, if Bentonville West wins, next week's game is simply a tune-up for the playoffs.
Right.
If Northside comes back, wins that game has a whole lot of meaning.
Yeah, definitely changes the how you approach that week.
So 1st and 10 for Springdale. Clock running now with 11:40 to go. Carlos Hernandez is in the shotgun. The running back is Sammy Asaya. He'll get the football straight ahead, maybe a yard on the play.
Good read there. That was a quarterback just, giving the ball, good read. And like you said, I think it's just a matter of him just getting the reps.
Yeah, last week I was doing a radio show earlier this week, and we were talking about the Fayetteville game last week. I think when Springdale woke up on Saturday morning, I think they felt like they let one get away.
Yeah, no doubt.
This has been a totally different deal. Carlos, you're watching, growing pains really with Carlos. He's out there doing the best he can. It's just he needs more reps. This is going to be 2nd down and 9. Springdale going to take it. This is Noel on the pitch. Got a little room to the outside. Noel Howard, 25-30. Noel with room out close to the 40-yard line. Still going. Oh. And I think they're going to mark him out. They're going to say he wasn't down. They're going to mark him out at the 41-yard line. Good run there by Noel.
If he had a little bit more room on this sideline, he may have taken that one to the house because he kind of rolled over on the top of that guy.
25-yard run there by Noel Howard. We'll give Springdale a 1st down. Noel's got 83 yards tonight on 9 carries. He's had a very productive night.
Yeah, he has, and that was a good job there on the perimeter to get a good block there by the receiver.
This will be 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. That play just sort of out of sync right from the start. It's going to be a couple yards on. No, they're going to say it was incomplete.
They called it forward
there.
Incomplete pass. So
a first incompletion tonight for Carlos Hernandez comes on a pitch, and fortunate for Springdale.
Yeah.
This will bring up 2nd down and 10. So Bentonville defense certainly formidable. Fayetteville found out quickly how quickly they can turn a game. Fayetteville turned it over 5 times. Against this Bentonville defense, and Bentonville just ran away from them.
Yeah, I think they had 3 pick six or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was that was a crazy game, but in that series, the regular season champion has always been the one that struggled in the playoffs.
That's right. You're exactly right.
Hernandez there on 2nd down is going to pick up 2 yards up to the 43-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down, and we'll call it 8. Clock continues to run here. 9:10 to go in the ball game. Springdale going to fall to 6-3 on the year, but with everything they want still in front of them.
That's right. And it's one of those things. You start out 6-0, and you get your two key players get hurt, and you can't. You don't get to play with your full team.
A lot of what ifs.
Yeah.
If not for the injuries. This is going to be 3rd down and 8. Carlos looking for room. He's going to get up close to the 45-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down. And it looks like A.J. Woods, I watched him step onto the field. And looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field. So the 2-yard pickup is going to bring up a 4th down and 6. Hernandez will be in the shotgun. Asaya alongside. 3 wide receivers set. Shakiko is near side as your H-back. Bentonville shows blitz. Hernandez fires pass nearly caught by Trey Serrano at the 43. It falls incomplete. And Springdale's going to turn the football over at the 45-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, that would have been a heck of a catch there by Trey. Great effort by that young man.
So Bentonville's going to take over here with 8:08 to go. Clock now running again as they set the football. And if you're Bentonville here, you're just trying to get out of here. You got a big one next week with Bentonville West. That's your crosstown rival, a game that they've never lost to Bentonville West in that series history. That's a game that I know they take very, very seriously. Springdale's got to regroup and get ready for Northside.
That's right.
A lot of rivalry games next week. Rogers Heritage, and Harbor's going to go play Fayetteville.
That's right. Those are games that definitely need to going to make a lot of difference for next week for the seeding purposes.
First and 10 for Bentonville at the 45-yard line. We've got whistles and motion and people moving, and the football never moved.
No, I think you got
False
some,
start.
Both sides
Offense.
putting some players in
5-yard
that
penalty.
that don't get a lot of
Still
reps
first
there,
down.
and I think you're probably seeing that different cadence by the quarterback. Different players are in there, and they're hearing different things, and I think that's what you're seeing now.
So it'll be first and 15. Again, the clock continuing to run here, 7:25 to go in the ball game. And I know Springdale's going to be disappointed in this one. I think they're going to be disappointed in last week for sure. But again, everything's still in front of them as they get ready for the playoffs. Going to hopefully host a playoff game for the first time since 2018.
Right. Anytime you can get to that playoffs, it's like a new season.
Absolutely it is. This first down, be a couple of yards on that one.
33 there.
33, yeah. The first carry for, that's going to be Beverly on the carry. His first carry of the night's going to be good for 2 yards down to the 48-yard line. Now you're seeing Bentonville kind of empty the bench a little bit. That's
like I said, you got a lot of new kids and a lot of new faces getting reps, and you even see some new faces on the defensive side as well for us.
Everett Beverly, his first carry of the ball game. This is going to be second down, 13. This is Beverly again.
He's a good size back.
Yeah, he is. Day makes the stop there. It's going to be 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down and 11. Day not afraid to stick his neck in there.
No, he's not.
Man, I was talking to Dave Regan, the father of Jeff Regan, the quarterback,
right.
Rogers. He does play-by-play for Rogers, and he was asking about Day, and I'm like, listen. If Day's 5'5" and 135 pounds, he's soaking wet.
Yeah,
and he kept saying he is tough. He'll come up and hit you. I'm like, Day is not afraid of anybody.
That's right.
This is going to be third down and 11. Beverly's the running back. Slepecki the quarterback. Slepecki on the roll, nearly slips. Now going to fire pass far side and high and wide, and it's going to bring up fourth down. It's a good defense there by Springdale.
Yep.
It's going to force the fourth down and long, and looks like Bentonville's going to send on the punt team. This will be their first punt of the night if they kick it.
Yep, I think they will.
I do too.
Yeah, they're gonna bring out the punt team here, get it kicked, and and this is one of those situations too. If you don't get a lot of reps to do this, you need to work on these kind of things because these are the little things here that later on in the playoffs can make a difference.
Nico Martinovich in to kick. Nobody back deep for Springdale. Oh, check that. I did not, the window was blocking my view there. Snap a little high. Martinovich gets it away. Trey's going to catch it at the 14. Serrano trying to get away. He's going to be run down at the 13-yard line, and that's going to be it. Springdale's going to get the football back here with 4:50 to go in the ball game. So Springdale get another opportunity here. Ball will be placed at the 13. Springdale said the offense out. I'm imagining Carlos will stay in there. I don't know that they have a fourth-team quarterback.
They probably do. I just, like you said, I'm not sure if they.
Franzi Haran's checked in for the first time. He's number 13. He's in here as the H-back, or excuse me, the slot back as Carlos Hernandez goes under center. That's Noel Howard in motion. Straight ahead. We get up past the 15-yard line. It's Sammy on the run. Bring up second and we'll call it 5. Strong run there by Sammy. You talk about Sammy. I mean, that's a guy that kind of got thrown into the fire this year.
Exactly. He sure did. And when Ransell went down with his ankle, Sammy stepped in there and did a really good job. I think you're probably going to see Carlos go under center probably the rest of the game.
Yeah, they found a little something. He just looked very comfortable.
Yeah.
When they were just running the flex bone out of from under center.
Right.
Hernandez will go under center. Asaya, the running back. That's Haran in motion. They'll give it straight ahead to Sammy again. Up over the 20-yard line. He'll get close to first down yardage. They're going to put him down at about the 22. It'll bring up third down, and we'll call it 2. Sammy came into the game averaging about 4 yards per carry. He had a big start in the Harbor game. Had 57 yards in that game.
Right.
Call it third down and 2. The line to makes the 23.5. So the clock continues to run here. 3:05 to go in the ball game. It's Noel Howard in motion. They're going to pitch it to him. Noel. He's got first down yardage out close to the 25. Springdale will move the chains.
And that's kind of been their go-to for third and short or fourth down. That's kind of been their go-to plays, a little toss pitch. That's they've done a really good job on the perimeters getting that open and getting some good yards out of that.
3-yard pickup gives them the first down. Noel tonight 10 carries, 86 yards. Everybody kind of forgets that Noel had over 500 yards rushing last year for this football team.
Yeah.
So this is 1st and 10 at the 25. That's Haran in motion. They'll give it straight ahead to Sammy. And the football came out, and Bentonville's got it. And they're going to blow it dead at the 29, and Springdale's going to turn it over for the 3rd time tonight.
Well, it looks like, I don't know. They're going to say we've got it back.
Wow, okay. They're going to say Sammy was down. They didn't stop the play.
No, and it was.
Second down,
we came up with the ball again. If you'll look, we lost it. They had it. Then we got it back.
All right, we'll take it.
So
we'll take it out to the 29-yard line.
One of our linemen came up with it.
That's just good hustle. Good hustle by the Springdale Bulldogs. And now with 90 seconds to go in the ball game, Carlos will go under center. Going to pitch it to Noel. Noel with a seam, 30-yard line. Noel outside, 40-yard line, 45, 50. And he's going to be dragged down.
That's about 10 yards out of bounds. And they get a tackle 10 yards out of bounds there up the field.
Let's see where they put this one down. Looks like they're going to put him down at the 49.
Yeah.
So it's a 20-yard pickup for Noel. That's going to put him over 100 yards tonight.
He's had a good night.
He really has. 11 carries, 106 yards tonight for Noel Howard.
You know, I was just fixing. He's probably been the most consistent, and you made that comment about going over 100 yards.
So 1st and 10 for Springdale at the 49. Here's Sammy ahead with a seam. Sammy Asaya inside the 40-yard line. First down, Springdale.
Yep. And the good thing about this offense, Sammy had just put the ball on the ground, turned right around, give him the ball again. I like the fact that, you trust the players to make the plays, and Sammy's done a good job, and I'm glad to see that.
Sammy with a 14-yard pickup. He's got 40 yards in the ballgame. This will probably be the last play of the game. That's Haran in motion. They're going to pitch it to him. Franzi trying to get outside. Is going to lose yards back to the 43. And now this will be the last 15 seconds of the ballgame. And I believe that is going to do it. So our final score, as the clock runs down, Bentonville 38, Springdale nothing. Coach and I will be back to wrap this one up. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Advanced Manufacturing needs you. For every 4 jobs, there's 1 applicant. Let business industry training take you to the next level. Either as a startup or as an incumbent worker, BIT has your menu.
I came to BIT to advance my skills in the electrical control field. If you want to bet yourself, you need to come to business industry training.
Final score tonight, Bentonville 38, Springdale nothing. Springdale Bulldog football is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Legacy National Bank, Roush Coleman Homes, Hollyland, and our friends at Storms and Smiderski Orthodontics. Again, the final score tonight, 38-0. And, Coach, Coach Hobbs is down here. He's talking to his football team. And you got it. This is one of those situations where you're just like, guys, everything we want is right in front of us.
That's right. And it's hard for the kids to understand that. And, the coaches, we kind of look ahead. We're trying to see things that are going on. And, yeah, we come off a loss. And, we don't like that loss either as coaches. And I know Brett doesn't either. And there's a lot of things that emotionally that this whole team's going through right now. And for us to be in a situation like this, and I think a lot of where we're at is due to Brett Hobbs' leadership.
Absolutely.
You know, and the culture that he's brought, and it's been a really good culture. It's been a really good atmosphere on our side, and it's been really good to be a part of that.
And one of the things I think that everybody sort of understands about tonight is, look, Jack and Carson could have played,
right?
But you're thinking big picture now.
Yes.
You said it earlier. Playoffs are a whole different season. You want everybody at full speed, 100%. They're not 100%. If it was a last game of the year and you got to have a playoff spot, they probably would have played. You were talking about something totally different. But next week, it's all on the line at Northside. We'll be on the air at 6:30. Springdale taking on those Northside Grizzlies. That last check, it was 24-15. Bentonville West.
Wow.
Now, there is a report that there was a scoop and score and a blocked extra point, so that would make it, boy, my math is bad, 24-21. But they've got a wild one going on down on Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith, and we'll keep an eye on that one tonight. For Coach and our entire SAF crew, we appreciate you joining us for senior night here at Springdale. Final score, Bentonville 38, Springdale nothing. We will talk to you next week. Good night, everybody.